All right, in the shop tonight working on my buggy a little bit. I've been having a little issue with the transfer case coming a little bit loose and developing a leak. It's coming loose between the adapter plate and the transfer case, not between the adapter plate and the transmission. Not having a problem there. That's been sealed up perfectly. It's definitely happening between this adapter and the transfer case. So what happens is this bolt pattern, there's 6 bolts that go around the perimeter. The studs that stick out, and it's got just a little bit of play. With it not bolted down and any tension on it, you can see it moving just barely. But it's just enough to break the seal with the RTV in there, and then it's kind of exaggerated on the low side of the transfer case. It's kind of, you can see it moving around. Once it actually loosens up and I take the skid plate off this thing, I can push up on it and you can see it move a little bit. But it's generating a leak, and I don't want this thing to become any worse, wallowing out some holes or getting just low on fluid and causing a problem internally. So I have decided to come up with a solution on my own. I talked to Advanced Adapters. I talked to a couple other folks about what they're doing. I know that there's folks out there making twice the horsepower I am. They've got to have something going on, but it just doesn't seem real popular on the internet. I looked around for a while and I couldn't find any solutions on there. So what I decided to do here is I decided to get a pin. I was going to use like a dowel pin, but then I had to come up with a retainer idea, and I didn't really want all that on here. So all I did was I drilled a hole in between the two. I tapped it for a 3/8 bolt, and that's going to thread right in there, and then that way it'll kind of retain itself. So on the inside, I'll show you what it looks like. Is if I can get that thing off with one hand. Let's see here. There we go. You can see just the drill marks are in there halfway, and it's outside of the sealing area, so I shouldn't have any problems with that. It'll seal up with RTV real good. And then, you know, I've got a whole bunch of holes here for mounting, so I just kind of came in between what I could. It's not mounted in a big machine or anything, so I did what I could with the drill on the workbench. But I think this is going to work out because it's going to keep it from clocking around. It'll be locked down in both directions, and hopefully no more leaks, no more movement. But I'm going to test it out for a few weeks like this, and hopefully we don't see any more problems with it. But I'll update this. Keep your eyes out in comments and stuff like that. I'll try and update this in the future and let you know if this worked or it didn't, because I cannot be the only person who had this problem before, and I just need a solution. So you guys have a good day. Hopefully this works out.